abusia se wonim se nyame eya adomu a 6 June eya busumi ya yawura mu ne na etoso nsia Ghana Blasters ewo match yes World Cup qualifiers with Mali na abusia yan match with Mali na Dede Ayew a emprepi Blasters bo match ya wo bobi esan eya captain no this time around ya invite no or more invite Dede Ayew yes na abusia se wo more invite Dede Ayew no ayade se asemojan a wono so ye former Blasters captain no wa react na se de wunia asi akasa edia for Dede Ayew ni exclusion ewo ye match against Mali mu no utimu se eye wunia de kakre be kwakote asemojan se de wo si kire ni nsemu na coach na mu a wono so aye sa de yin so akasa yes coach ya wasadland Dede Ayew you know wakasa de nti a wan frɛ no ewo ye match against Mali nimu na pese yetie every one kasa anum de woye den de walker yes ye ba ye be ba betie de asemojan so woye den walker ade afa hu ne pamcho yentie no ewo kase
fine thank you of your point too.
Please, my name is Yabibi. I want to ask, when Mr. Henry was mentioning those that are injured, he never mentioned of Dede Ayew, but in your list, your squad, he is not in the squad. And getting to the latter part of the season, he had a very good season. Please, with all due respect, can you give me the technical know-how why he wasn't included in the list? Or is it because the pressure from the Ghanaians that he has paid his dues, so probably it should end? And secondly, my another question is that I want to know the kind of coach that you are. Are you a Pep Guardiola type of coach, a Jurgen Klopp type of coach, or are you, please, or are you a Jose Mourinho type of coach? And after you've given me or you've chosen your role model as a coach, you give me reasons why you chose that coach. And very much.
Yeah. Okay, so I think to be honest, very good question. I don't know if the frame is long or we have enough time to answer all the time as best as possible. So the first thing you asked about Andre. So I had a long talk with Andre, personal. I visited him, gave him the reasons why he's not in the squad at the moment, and I usually held it like this, that I don't talk too much about the players who are not in the squad, more about those who are in the squad. And for me, I can say I don't like to I talk to players directly. I don't like to give information out. So he's not part of the squad at the moment. Andre is I mean, as everyone knows, he's a legend. He's a living legend of Ghana. What he has reached, it's unbelievable what he did for the country. It was a difficult decision, to be honest, because I like him. I like him as a person, also as a player. But this is the decision we took, and I like I said, it's not like we totally agreed, but I give him the explanation, and so I don't want to take it to another extent and say some things that people will write about and this and that. I know it's difficult maybe for you as a press to understand this, but I don't want to make it bigger than it is. Like I said, I have big respect for him. He's a living legend. He holds the record in games playing for the national team. He has, achieved things that just a few players from Ghana has achieved, and it's very difficult to leave him out at the moment. But at the end, me as a coach, I have to take decisions. The best decision, what I think for the team, and this was one part of the decisions. The type of coach I don't know. For me, I always try to learn. I'm a coach who wants to learn, wants to listen, wants to take advice, even from lower ranked coaches. I'm always open for discussions with other coaches. So I'm a learning coach, and I learn a lot from Guardiola. I learn a lot from Mourinho. I learn a lot from other coaches I learned also things maybe you shouldn't do as a coach. So I'll take everything which I can get inside my head about coaching and try to take out the best out of all. And this is me then. At the end, I think a mixture of everything. I can play defensively, I can play offensively, I can play the mix, I can make changes, sensible changes, I think. Whenever it takes, I can, I think I'm good in reading the game, how the game goes. I'm good in predicting things to happen, and this is me. It's,
Okay. Yes, we minchiri efa enoma bi na mepamchao yenkotie asamwajan so de worker about the day you exclusion or more excluding from Black Stars team no yentie
decision in good faith.
Listen, dealing with not being called up to the national team, you've had your own share of dealing with that. It's a conversation that we've had many times, that the players, when people are getting nearer maybe the end of your careers, it becomes harder for you to accept that at this time maybe you shouldn't be in the national team.
I've never been in that situation before, that I've never been called to the national team.
That's it. Yes. So that's why I didn't say you per se.
Unless I'm
as
injured, or I say I'm not coming.
Yes. So not you, Gyan, per se.
Thank you.
You've said you baby Jet. So relax. That's on that one. Not there. But just the general issue. We've had that. I mean, and you've been in the team many times when players haven't been called into the national team. The reactions haven't been great. In fact, even with World Cup squads, players being left out, and what have you. How do you deal with that? And that question I asked because Otto himself is dealing with that right now. He was asked specifically about the reason he left out Andre Ayew. He said he had a long conversation with him. He went to France to meet him, spoke to him, and they did not agree that he should not be included in the squad, but it's his decision and he's made it. You've dealt with players a very long time when it comes to dealing with some of these things. What is the best approach to tell a player that you're not coming into the national team, or the best approach to not including a player in the national team?
That's the most difficult work about a coach.
It is.
When around this time, it's the most difficult decision to make. But at the end of the day, the decision has been made. We are like the dogs. He is the lion. You back, but I think the decision has been made already. But what we have to do is support the team. For me,
in good faith.
Yes.
Yeah.
He started way back in 2007.
18 years.
You understand?
For the national team.
September to December, and he has been consistent in the national team. He has the most caps.
Yeah.
He's the most cap player.
He's a top 5 goal scorer.
And for me, I think the coach has made his decision. And for me personally, I played with Andre, and he has done everything for Ghana.
Yeah.
But this is the situation whereby we have to move on. The coach has made his decision. Personally, if it was me, I wouldn't be happy, which is a normal thing. But at the end of the day, the coach has made his decision, so we have to just support. But we shouldn't forget, Andre is already a legend.
Yeah. Basically. And that's why at this point, for example, if you had a chance to tell him something regarding this whole situation, what would you tell him? I'm talking about Andre.
I think he should take it in good faith. And I know he speaks to the players. The players respect him a lot. And if he has tips, he can call behind the scene and speak to the players. And I know that is going to happen. Sometimes I meet these players outside. I'll give them tips and stuff. But he might be angry due to his recent form. Of course. Because he felt like he had to be in the team. But the coach has made his decision. But I don't think Andre knows how to handle situation like this. So he won't be happy for now, but as time goes on, it will be fine.
We'll come to terms with it. All right. Basically, everybody calling for, or many people calling for Andre Ayew to retire. We've done that to you too. So, so for that one.
So far, the we any the HA are amazing. Mima was so at the beauty, there's a mojan. Okay, adenya the denti as here, naturally say. coach no like a whole lot. I nyina nso ye nim say coach no I taking the decision krana say like ebi enya obetimi a kire wadwin say the na ke wo say wo ye ni say but o say the semajan esi kasa opesa wo che say coach no ayade wa take the decision na me count to say asemajan Ayew bi a ono ya nyina Gyan said ono bibi say ant no ono na o resign yes I even the true baby na amount for credit friend say o mebo blasters biem no mo friend gidi ana enye easy but all the same you know they did here ono no person kwa si ase said there be obehunu the egom because ebia de o person wonya no wanya what I say but all the same you know omo I invite ni biemu a eye awrehosem e won the side but ni nua Jordan Ayew de omo invite no awo jinam gidi and the mark Black Stars. I say amazing TV. Subscribe to your channel for updates. Na me fa wo NC I say